Hey, this is Michael Lombardi, co-founder of The Daily Coach. For many years, many of you have asked us to turn our best articles into a book. Now I'm excited to share that we are releasing our first Daily Coach hardcover and Kindle book. The subject is hiring. It's a collection of our best stories on what we think is the most important decision any leader can make. Who you bring onto your team. Visit us at www.thedaily.coach to order yours today.
Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. The Navy SEAL Munchkin Crew. There were 7 of them, and none was taller than 5'5". There was an American Indian, an African American, a Polish American, a Greek American, an Italian American, and 2 scrappy kids from the Midwest. They comprised the Munchkin Crew, and they were tasked with competing against taller and stronger boat crews during Navy SEAL training. The big men in the other boat crews would always make good-natured fun of the tiny little flippers the Munchkins put on their tiny little feet prior to every swim. A U.S. Navy Admiral William McRaven said during his rousing commencement speech at the University of Texas. But somehow, these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always had the last laugh, swimming faster than everyone and reaching the shore long before us, he said. So many of us will be members of the Munchkin Crew. We're executives at an underfunded company, coaches at a low-budget athletic program, teachers at a school that just won't invest in basic technology. Our competitors have higher payrolls, better facilities, and what appears to be more talent. We're taking part in an unfair fight, and we're forced to compete anyway. But there's one thing we, like the Munchkins, always have some power over: our will to succeed. We always control our own strategy, our effort levels, and our mental fortitude, and often these combined elements can help compensate for perceived shortcomings. It wouldn't be hard to fault the Munchkin Crew had it given in to its lack of size, its scattered roots, the towering presence of its competitors. But they used their apparent disadvantages as motivation to work even harder and seized on being underestimated by their competitors. Whatever hardship we're facing today, however unfair the conditions may appear, let's take a moment to reflect on McRaven's lesson and try just a little bit harder to focus on what's actually in our control. If you want to change the world, McRaven said, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.